time is it now? Oh, it's only 1 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock.
We've been shooting through till 7 a.m. for 6 days.
Right.
So we're now officially creatures of the night. I see people angry. People are angry, but people are carrying on like everything's all normal. But if you ask them, they're angry. Or if you don't have to push much for there to be all this stuff underneath at the moment, everywhere. So I guess without thinking about it, it's that. This is an old quarry, which has quite a lot of interesting history, and we've been doing projections in it. We're in France, near Arles, and Cocteau shot here.
And what are you doing? You're dancing. Sorry, I'm totally putting you on the spot. But
Yeah, I knew you'd do that.
you knew I'd do that. Good.
I said if you put a gun to my head, the best way I can describe this is like you have all these bodies going to work. They work within a system, within a program, but their subconscious is starting to resist that program, and they can no longer follow the desired patterns.
One is creating the main phrase and the other is doing the opposition of the phrase. So if one goes down, the other one goes up. So it's this kind of like dance, creating a counter phrase, by having a concept of falling asleep and being very gravimetric.
Like,
The neck going.
it's
Yeah,
all
the
about the
head,
fucking neck.
the weight of the head
All
and the
about
neck.
the neck.
Yeah.
The dancers have been training to do this thing, which was my big obsession right at the beginning, like some sort of involuntary movement.
And what are they based on?
They're based on a choreography that Damien did with a friend of his. It's like, but because they're on the floor, when they do this, they lift off the floor, and the accumulation of seeing a lot of human beings do that makes them like, it's just so fucking wrong. The record's called Anima. Jung used it as an expression of the female subconscious of a man in the dream world. It felt really nice because it was like, anima is like a physical manifestation of your subconscious, which really made sense to me, and you'll see with the choreography and all that why that makes sense.
So this is a physical manifestation of what's going on in your mind.
I wouldn't sign a contract saying that, but yeah, probably.
It probably is, right?
That's kind of alarming. Paul Thomas Anderson, he just doesn't fuck about. You know, he walks into a space and he'll just make it work, and you're like, wow. When I saw him first time, I had to say,
Hello.
that's what you're gonna get at him. So it's pretty crazy to like take. It's a huge production, and we're all thinking on our feet.
And now you're wearing silly shoes.
Yeah. Oh god, don't talk about the shoes. We're all wearing them, if that makes you. But you wouldn't believe how many discussions we had about the shoes, and eventually like, oh, fuck it, all right, this is crazy. It's a weird history to all of this. I really was enjoying just having a microphone and the visuals behind, and leaving Nigel to do the music and arrangement and effects. It's like, oh, okay, I actually really like this. This is kind of new to me. So this is Tarek's projections that he uses. Fucking rapid lines that move through the space. So you've got something that's quite organic and jumping, and then something that's going the opposite. In the process of doing these things, I guess I've enjoyed not analysing any of the decisions that we're making at all. I would say to Paul quite frequently, mate, please tell me to shut the fuck up. And his response would be, you've got us into this. You don't get to walk away. I'm like, fuck. Emilios, who's Damien's partner, and he, in Prague, he's doing this, right? rolling on the fucking cobblestones in Prague like that, like an animal. It's fucking nuts. The last bit of it is really romantic. I think that's the point where the characters, not just me, the characters find a form of expression which they haven't got, because the rest of the time in the thing, it's like everybody's movements are not their own. So the idea was to have a real contrast of Diana and I sort of discovering
each other.
Yeah.
And standing out from everyone else as a result, from all their movements.
Playing with that, because actually it looks like they're really intimate, but then at certain points, all the other dancers learned it in the same tram, and the camera turns around and you see, well, what everyone else is doing the same. You know, so we're kind of messing with that idea a bit.